Hi and welcome to Whisky Shared. You're watching my review of Americana Small Batch Bourbon Whisky. I'm Toby and you're watching Whisky Shared. Welcome to my review of Americana Small Batch Bourbon Whisky. This particular whisky came to me as part of my Summerton Whisky Club subscription, and it's a new independent bottler. They're specialising in American whiskey, and this particular whiskey is 6 years old. It's 48.4% ABV. It's natural colour, it's non-chill filtered, and it comes from MGP or Midwest Grain Products in Indiana, USA. MGP are well known for making whiskey to specification for lots of people, and this particular one is 74% corn, 21% rye and 4% malted barley. Should we find out what it tastes like? On to the whiskey. So before I start nosing and tasting, let's have a quick look at the colour. I'd say that's like an old gold. Really is a nice colour. On to the nose. Right, so the first thing I get on the nose is like a mild nail polish remover, which is turning into like a furniture polish. I'm getting like a charred oak, some shortbread biscuit, I'm getting like cherry menthol, like Tunes sweets, and I'm also getting like a cherry syrup. You know the sort of syrup you get with maraschino cherries. Very nice. Onto the palate. Yeah, so this really has a nice mouthfeel, really does coat the palate well. And I get cherry, lots of cherry, really does give off a really nice cherry note. I'm getting some charred oak, I'm getting not too much heat, which is good. At 48.4%, it's I think it's got the right balance of flavour and heat. And yeah, there's not too much pepper with this. Let's have another sip. I'm getting some mint, just like I got menthol on the nose. The mint note is quite nice. I'm getting some icing sugar. I'm getting some almond, like almost cherry bakewells. And I'm getting a chocolate note as well, which is quite nice. In terms of finish, I'd say this is short to medium. I'm getting sort of cherry, some vanilla. I'm also getting some charred oak and even a hint of linseed oil. Really is quite nice. In terms of value, well, I got this as part of my Summerton Whisky Club subscription for £50, which I pay for every 2 months. And this is definitely a tasty bourbon. It's obviously got an age statement, which is good. It's got a decent ABV and it's non-chill filtered and obviously natural colour, as you'd expect from a bourbon. But obviously, it's something you can't go out and buy. If you are a member of the Summerton Whisky Club, then you'll be getting a bottle of this and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I did. But obviously the uniqueness of this means that you have to be part of the community, you have to be part of the club to get something like this, which is always a bonus to get something you can't go out and buy. I think it's good value compared to what else is on the market, but I also think it's good to try something new. It's good to see the club's first bourbon, which is always a bonus. I've been a member for 4 years now. This month is 4 years exactly since I joined. And being sort of the longest member of the club is always a bonus, and it's always great to be part of the community. If you're not already a member of the Summerton Club, then I'll put a link in the description and you can always check them out. And if you are and you've got this bottle, please let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Hopefully you enjoyed this review, even if for whatever reason you aren't a member and you can't get a bottle of it. Hopefully they'll bring out some interesting whiskies in future. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Sauncha.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.